Our Viera wireless camera out across the eastern plains not showing a lot of cloud coverage. We're right now in the low 20s, both downtown out to the airport, but with winds sustained from the south around 14 miles per hour, it will make that wind chill value feel even colder, so you definitely want to bundle up early on. But satellite and radar showing quiet conditions here across the state. No alerts to tell you about, no major snowstorms in the 7-day forecast. Today, the biggest weather headline will be some gusty winds, already very windy up over Berthoud Pass. Last recorded wind gusts there at 52 miles per hour, so that means you may find some areas of blowing snow, especially over those higher mountain passes with some breezy conditions rolling off the foothills. Temperatures out the door right now, we're in the teens in Lyman, 20s out east from Sterling to Akron, 23 below zero, the reading right now in Gunnison, so a frigid start to our morning there. But as we get through the day, here's a look ahead at our metro area planner. Sunshine by noon, 44 degrees by that point, and daytime highs in the mid to upper 40s, so more melting under that sunshine expected here across the Front Range and Eastern Plains. Upper 40s Boulder to New Raymer, and 30s mainly from Grand Lake to Frisco. Our high country planner, we will see clouds increase, but a dry Saturday is ahead. Daytime highs still around 10,000 feet in the low 30s, spots like Leadville getting to 34, 24 only in Gunnison, with low to mid 30s extending from Steamboat Springs to Aspen and Vail. So today, if you're skiing or boarding up over higher terrain, we're talking breezy conditions and cold temperatures. Tomorrow, a touch warmer by a few degrees. Here's a look ahead at our statewide futurecast, what we can expect for this afternoon. After about 2 p.m., we'll start to see more cloud coverage rolling in over northern Colorado, staying dry for any plans you may have if you're traveling to and from Colorado's high country or really anywhere across the region. No big weather worries. Early tomorrow morning, not quite as cold, 20s and 30s here in Denver, and then daytime highs tomorrow set to top out in the low 50s. Then by Monday, we're back to the low 50s by 6 o'clock for our Broncos evening game at Empower Field. It'll be cool but clear. Then some warmer than average temperatures arrive all across the west coast, then impacting us here across Colorado. 50s for highs Sunday and Monday with overnight lows in the 20s. Warmer Tuesday and Wednesday. We're kicking off the month of December on a mild note, Wanye. 50s stick with us through Friday. And welcome back. We are joined now with Stacy from the Good Dog Rescue and a very good dog. Could you please introduce us all to Maddie?
This is Maddie. She's somewhere between 1 and 2 years of age. They listed her as 2, but her teeth are really clean, so we think she may be closer to 1. She possibly had puppies. She definitely lived in a loving home. She's very good in the house. She's not destructive. She's house trained. She's great on leash. She's good with people, dogs. Would do great in a home. We'd love to see her have a yard. Yeah. She can be a little chatty when it comes to if you've been gone, and when you come home, she's going to tell you how excited she is. And also when it's mealtime, we need to put some groceries on her, so we've been feeding her 3 times a day, and that'll need to continue until we get her up to a little more healthy of a weight, which I don't think she should weigh more than 30 pounds. She is full grown. She loves doing her zoomies in the yard and playing with other dogs, but I think she could be in a house as a solo dog, but it would be great if she had other dogs to play with that, in her life as well. Yeah. Children, I don't know, she's a little shy at first. She warms up fairly quickly. So I would say not really young kids, because that can just kind of overwhelm.
Okay, so older kids.
Yeah, older kids, and someone who's around. I don't think she would thrive in a home where she's alone 8 hours a day, but if when you leave and go do things, she's been trusted alone in the house for a few hours at a time with no issues. If it's longer than that, we do recommend you crate her. And she does sleep in her kennel. She puts herself to bed.
Wow.
She's just a wonderful little dog.
And beautiful as well. I know you all have an event that's going on. Can you tell us about that, please?
Yes, so next week, next Saturday at the Well Care Center on Federal and 29th, they're doing a holiday market from 9 in the morning till 4, and we are going to be there from 11 to 2. So with Maddie, if she's still available, and a number of other adoptable. The Good Dog Rescue has quite a few dogs right now and puppies available for adoption. So if she's not what fits
good
into your
stretch.
lifestyle. I know she looks extremely mellow, but she does get a 2-mile walk every day. So, you know,
Wow.
that does definitely help.
Yes.
And plus, she'll do her zoomies in the yard. So she should continue that activity level. We want her to be, you know, happy and thrive. And the one thing we did want to talk a little bit about was holiday pets.
Yes,
When
very
you get
important.
a new pet during the holidays, make sure it's a family decision. No gift
Yes.
giving. Nana may be lonely, but she doesn't need a kitty.
Sure.
Yes.
So make sure that you keep your pets safe. So that would mean when they go out in the yard, you go out in the yard. It takes them only a few minutes to dig out. And you
Right.
see loss. I just adopted this dog, and you know, make sure you have a secure harness. This Freedom No Pull is great because it kind of, you know, pulls up
Right.
and you know, is
Good
tightens
harness.
if she does pull. I have a gate in my hallway. My fosters are behind that gate when the front door opens, so they can't scoot out when your guests come over. And also, they can get overwhelmed. So if you are having people over, let your new pet have a safe place to go where they can get away from the action
Yeah.
and decompress.
Some great information. We want to get your website up on the screen right now. If you are interested in adopting Maddie, the information is right there. So the website, it's simple. It's just thegooddogrescue.org. We appreciate you so much for joining us. I want you to stay with us. We're going to have a check on your full forecast right after these messages.
Find Maddie a good home, please.